Most popular Thai BL series of all time. Korean and Japanese BL shows are making waves right now on the internet, but before that, these Thai BL series were some of the most talked shows on social media platforms when they were still airing. In this video, we will be talking about the list of the most popular Thai BL series since the beginning. Before that, some of these BL series might not be available on your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these geo-blocked BL dramas while also surfing the web safely and anonymously. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First on our list, Sottus. Almost all BL fans know Arthit and Kong Fob as the main characters of this series, and this show definitely started the trend of engineering courses in the BL world. Aired in 2016, Sottus the series climbed to the top as one of the most trending shows, although the number of BL fans wasn't that large compared to the present year. Even after 7 years since it was first aired, Sottus still stands as one of my favorite shows. Sottus can be watched on YouTube. Number 2. 2 Moons. One of the most controversial BL shows ever, is also one of the most popular BL series when it first came out in 2017. To be honest, some of my friends actually preferred 2 Moons compared to Sottus during its airing, and I couldn't blame them because the visuals were really too great to be ignored. The controversy of changing the whole cast for the second season went on for years, but I guess most fans back then were anticipating the return of their beloved actors from the first season. Anyway, I still enjoyed watching it before, but I have to say that the second season also did great to continue its story. Number 3. Make It Right. Remembering this series makes me feel so old, to be honest. I watched this BL when I was still in college and I still remember some of its scenes, most especially with Frame and Book. Unfortunately, they are no longer friends in real life due to some issues in the past, and it's truly hurtful as a BL fan. Anyway, among all of the early BL shows, Make It Right was one of my least favorite shows. That's why I didn't bother to watch its second season. Number 4. Together With Me. Thanks to the success of Bad Romance, the company decided to have 2 seasons featuring Max and Tool as the main leads of these BL. Due to their stints in these dramas, Max and Tool were hailed as the king of BLs because of their natural chemistry and great acting skills. The series had flaws, but the anticipation for their own series was too strong and the fans just enjoyed watching the show. Together With Me can be watched on YouTube. Number 5. Love by Chance. This BL series is so special to me because it was one of the main reasons why I started this channel back in 2018. Love by Chance was a phenomenal success because of how famous it was even to non-Asian countries. It was just sad that the series was filled with controversies that did not help for its second season. The second season did not do justice to the stories of both Pete and Tinkan, and I was really disappointed as a fan. Love by Chance can be watched on YouTube and Viki. Number 6. Theory of Love. As a fan of Unrequited Love, I was really invested to the story of Theory of Love, and I was glad that I liked it. Some would say that the series was kind of toxic, but to me, it's actually a representation of what we could see in real life. Of course, I was not a fan of Kai and didn't like him for Third as the endgame. But since Third has a fragile walls surrounding his heart for Kai, the two still managed to work out their friendship to relationship journey. I'm still hoping to see this kind of series this year because I always think that unrequited love stories are classic. Theory of Love can be watched on YouTube. Number 7. Dark Blue Kiss. It was Kiss Me Again which made me fall in love with Pete and Cow, but Dark Blue Kiss was also a great series for the main and side characters. I still remember the angst we've got in this series and of course that iconic intro. I also miss the characters of Sun and Mork because they brought a different flavor in the series and it blended so well with Pete Cow. Dark Blue Kiss can be watched on YouTube. Number 8. Thon Type. Both seasons of Thon Type are popular, but the first season was a hit during the time of its airing and also during the pandemic. The chemistry of the main leads was one of the factors why it reached that kind of success, and I guess they deserved it. Although the two actors no longer interact with each other after the second season, at least they have given us a great work for 2 consecutive years. Thon Type can be watched on Viki. Number 9. Until We Meet Again. This is definitely one of the most heartbreaking series we have ever watched, and I'm afraid to watch it all over again just because of the trauma it gave me. The first scene was something I didn't expect to see, but it happened anyway. The series was great, but since it's more inclined on the emotional side, it's hard for me not to be affected by its story. Fortunately, the side characters managed to balance the whole aura of the series and made it so much lighter than its main plot. Until We Meet Again can be watched on YouTube, XylonAkauMSTS, and Viki. Number 10. Together the series. It's not a surprise that Together has entered this list because it's probably the most popular one. Aired during the pandemic, Together was a global hit that brought fame to the lead actors and also to its production company. Many had tried to recreate its success by making their own shows, but Together was unreachable at that point in terms of international popularity. Together can be watched on YouTube and Netflix. Number 11. I Told Sunset About You. A few years had passed since it first aired, but I Told Sunset About You is still a top-notch series you should watch today. Even though it was on a pay-per-view platform, that didn't stop the series to get the fame it deserved. Its quality was one of the best I have ever seen, even besting most of the shows in 2023. I'm still hoping to see another bkpp series in the future, but for now, I Told Sunset About You and I Promised You the Moon are so much worth it. Both shows can be watched on Netflix, Vimeo, and Viki. Number 12. A Tale of Thousand Stars. This BL marked the debut of Earth Mix as an on-screen couple, and thankfully, it hit the right spot at the right time. Even though this series got a lot of heartbreaking scenes, A Tale of Thousand Stars managed to capture the hearts of a lot of fans and became one of the most successful series of the production company. A Tale of Thousand Stars can be watched on YouTube. Number 13. Lovely Writer. This Thai BL has one of the most interesting plot because it added a touch of reality when it comes to how fans want to see their idols on and off screen. The chemistry of the main couple was great, and I would definitely want to see them again in another series if there's one. Some people might find this series a little bit boring due to its slow build up in the beginning, but everything was worth it. Lovely Writer can be watched on WeTV. Number 14. Bad Buddy. It was Nanon's first BL series, but his stint in this show together with Ohm was one of the highlights of 2021. Not gonna lie, but Bad Buddy was one of the few BL shows that I enjoyed watching from the beginning until the finale episode. For now, I'm eagerly waiting for its special episode on Our Sky and what could be its mind-blowing plot. Bad Buddy can be watched on YouTube and WeTV. Number 15. Cutie Pie. If Together the series is the most viewed BL show on YouTube, Cutie Pie is slowing catching up with that at second place. Cutie Pie was one of the most anticipated series to air last year, and a lot of fans were amazed when they have seen it. Personally, the chemistry of zeenunew was off the charts, and I can't wait to see them again in the next prints. Cutie Pie can be watched on Viki and XylonAkauMSTS. Number 16. King Porsche. Years in the making, King Porsche took the whole community by storm and made a lot of buzz on social media platforms. The story of Mafia was one of the key factors why a lot of fans were intrigued with the series, but the performances of the actors managed to deliver as well. Sadly, there's a little to no chance of seeing a second season because of too many issues behind the curtain. King Porsche can be watched on XylonAkauMSTS. Number 17. Love in the Air. One of the recent BL series that gained a lot of popularity is Love in the Air. The chemistry of both couples in the series was good, and I never felt any awkwardness between them at that time I was watching it. For now, there's no sequel yet for this BL. Love in the Air can be watched on Viki and XylonAkauMSTS. Number 18. Between Us. Until We Meet Again only focused on its main couple, so a lot of fans anticipated for Win Team's own series. Although Between Us became so much popular, there were a lot of critics with regards to how disappointed they were for some reason. Personally, I enjoyed Win Team's screen time but not so much with the other couples. Between Us can be watched on YouTube and XylonAkauMSTS. With the popularity of Korean and Japanese BL shows, I guess it's time for Thai BLs to step up a game to improve more on its storytelling and plot. Which of these Thai BL shows are your favorites? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.